Now, all eyes are on this year's Shanghai Cooperation Organization Samarkand Summit, is scheduled for the 15th and the 16th of September. As the 8-member grouping is all set to expand, the heads of member states are going to consider Iran's membership bid while granting it a member status. Speaking exclusively to WION, Uzbekistan's ambassador to India, Dilshod Akatov, explained what would Iran's entry in the SCO mean. The Uzbek diplomat said that Iran's upcoming entry into the organization as a full member would open the gates for West Asian countries to the SCO. He further added that a number of Arab countries are showing great interest in joining the SCO as partners, and Akhtov also said that members will make a historic decision to improve and expand the SCO during September 15th and 16th summit, making the organization even stronger from inside and attractive from the outside. The SCO grouping right now includes close to half of the world's nuclear powers. Global leaders like India, China and Russia are part of it, and Russia is also a major oil producer. Iran's entry would expand the trade ties of member states. The membership would also change the geopolitics of the region, enabling Iran to gain a better position amidst derailing nuclear deal. It would act as a shield against West sanctions, which in turn would boost its economy. The Uzbek diplomat also explained the relevance of this year's SCO summit. Akatov said that the two-day Samarkand meet is the largest international political forum in Eurasia in recent years, and the heads of member states are meeting together in person for the first time in the last 3 years. The meet would also allow discussions over bilateral, regional and global issues accumulated during the pandemic. Uzbekistan will also host Saudi Arabia, Qatar and Egypt as dialogue partners and consider dialogue partnership applications from Bahrain and the UAE. Syria and Iraq also aspire for the SCO partnership here. Now, for more on this, we were earlier joined by David Patrikarkos from Athens, Greece, who is a political analyst. Let's listen into what he had to say.
It's expanding at a time when, the West is experiencing considerable financial contraction, considerable financial stress, and, is very, very uncertain. So I think we're seeing efforts by other trading blocs, this one specifically built around Eurasia, to become more robust and assertive, and we see that particularly with Iran, being invited in. Russia obviously is in sort of international disgrace, particularly in the West, given its sort of unprovoked invasion of Ukraine. What it's trying to do, obviously, is to try and create alternatives to perhaps the Bretton Woods, US-dominated order, international order, particularly financial. Now, by bringing in Iran, a huge energy supply, a land of huge energy resources, into that union, it's further trying to take what is essentially a very large, very sort of economically powerful country and a very important geostrategic country into its own orbit, which obviously, Iran is in another country in bad odor in the West. So I think these are political very much as economic moves.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.